Hello, my fellow nerds. Welcome back to another episode. Please rate. Give us a thumbs up if you like it. Recommend this podcast and please subscribe. We could always use the help. There have been more Antman and QUANTUMANIA leaks. We're going to focus on two today. The allegedly brand new post-credit scene leaks that we saw. Allegedly, that's going to happen. So I'll describe the first one. The first one will involve the Council of Kangs, which is a group of Kang variants from all over the multiverse that get together and have these little meetings and whatnot. They exiled the Kang we see there in QUANTUMANIA there. They find out that he's dead. This Council of Kang is led by Immortus and the Time Lords, which actually in the Loki TV show turned out to be just a bunch of robots are actually real people.
Oh.
And one of them is Immortus.
And along with Immortus and the Scarlet Centurion lead the Council of Kangs.
Wow.
So
And they're plotting revenge.
did He Who Remains kill?
No, they're plotting revenge.
For who killed Kang.
For who killed Kang in the QUANTUMANIA, as well as revenge against He Who Remains' killer, Sylvie.
But then where did the count?
No. I'm explaining the post-credit scene, and we'll talk about it.
All right.
I'm just saying, if true, now go ahead and ask the questions you want to do, but that's just sort of one of the descriptions of what the post-credit scene is. We're not talking about who did what or whatnot.
Okay.
What do you think if that is true?
That'd be pretty cool. I'm down with it.
Sleepy?
Yeah, sleepy?
Sleepy? I'm sleepy now?
Yeah,
you're
I guess you're
sleepy?
sleepy now.
Okay.
I don't know, sleepy T over here with a 3, but go on.
Sleepy G now.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. I actually like it. As you know, we've been speculating about this for years.
Right.
About the console. We actually said it in a couple episodes where we were like, oh, what if there's like a group of Kang? There's like a Kang Prime.
Yeah.
We could be getting there, you know. Now, they're looking for revenge for who killed Kang.
In QUANTUMANIA and revenge for he who killed He Who Remains.
But I thought that these Kangs wouldn't exist without if He Who Remains didn't.
Is that they imprisoned him there. He Who Remains would run the timeline, and then this Kang was the evil Kang that was imprisoned there.
Oh, trying to. Okay. Now I get it. So the way is that they left the He Who Remains in charge of the whole timeline, and that Kang is the evil Kang that wanted to actually mess up the timeline,
take over
everything, and he was evil. Okay,
I'm cool with that.
I'm cool, bro. If that's true,
Fuck everything I was saying. That's badass.
start giving me CPR in the theater, because I'm sorry to say it. That
About the drive home.
I'm sorry, but that sounds too cool to be true. You know what? The matter of fact, this is how movies become disappointment, because we're expecting this now. And if this doesn't happen February 16,
It's gonna suck.
we're going to fucking riot.
It's like we did with Multiverse of Magic.
Exactly. And man, now I want it to be true.
Right.
Now I want it to be true. And the fact that you're going to have Kang, the Council of Kang, but it's all played by Jonathan Majors, is going to look cool as hell, bro.
A scroll version of Kang.
Bro.
Version of Kang.
A scroll version?
Yes, bro. Yes.
By Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
Oh my.
This is going to be
The
cool.
potential.
Right.
This is going to be very cool.
Second post-credit scene is a Kang variant, Victor Timely, taking place in the 1930s and 1940s. He's manipulating the stock market to get a bunch of money, giving a great speech. And who do we happen to see in the audience? Loki and Mobius. Loki being in fear of what he sees, Mobius not sure what he's looking at.
Mm-hmm.
And it leads directly into Loki season 2. Which will be the first time a movie has overtly tied into a TV show.
It would be nice.
So Sleepy again. What do you think?
Sleepy G again. If that's true, and it makes sense from those earlier leaks from Loki season 2, which if you haven't seen the episode, obviously
Yep.
is there.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
They said that they were gonna be behind a Kang variant
Yeah.
from in the past, that he was a scientist and whatnot. So I think that's really cool, and I will really like this. The fact that Loki is scared of what he's seen, and Mobius doesn't know what he's seen,
Right.
gets me more excited. And the fact that you're tying this from a movie to a TV show,
Right.
it's a risky move. You don't know if these people are gonna follow you for this story. Us, we're gonna follow it. You know, we're gonna wake up at 3, 4 in the morning to see Loki season 2 if this is the end credit scene. So I think it will be beautiful. If that's really true what it is, like I said, give me CPR, man. Because I'm gonna be having a heart attack come February 16. But at the same time, if that's not what we get, what happens, Tony?
But the one post-credit scene that you revealed of Cassie possibly seeing an incursion is also great.
Yeah, so far every outcome.
Another possible one is she's seeing a secret file placed there by Cap that says Young Avengers. She
Ooh.
opens it, and she is there along with Wiccan and Speed and Isaiah Bradley and Miss Marvel and America Chavez. So I want any 4 of these post-credit scenes.
They're all doable.
My favorite,
It's that Council of Kang.
Council of
For
Kings.
sure.
It's that
My favorite. Now, I'm happy if I get 4. Any 2 of the 4 or just one of the 4. But if I only had to pick one, Council of Kings.
Has to be Council of Kangs. I would love the Loki one too, but the fact that man,
The Council of Kings sets up.
no, is that I'm sorry, is that I think the Loki one will be cool, and I think the Incursion one will be cool, and I think the Files one will be cool. But I'm gonna tell you what, when you see the File one, it's just a file with a whole bunch of names. When you see the Incursion, you're just probably gonna see a ball of fire coming forward.
And no one knows what that means.
Exactly. When you see the Victor Timely,
Tying it directly to Loki.
tying directly to Loki, some people might be lost. Some people, might not follow the story. But when you give me the Council Kang, you're showing basically that Kang that just died in a whole bunch of different forms. It played by the same actor, and then I'm guessing it's gonna be like in a Coliseum, so pretty much a probably high tech, with a whole bunch of colors. And bro, I think that's the one that I want it to be true.
Gotta be.
What you got for us about this?
No, I agree. I with you guys on the Council of Kings. Seeing, hopefully, Jonathan Majors play so many different versions of Kang, it's gonna be awesome, because he already nailed He Who Remains amazingly. There's no doubt about it. He's the one we see in the trailer itself.
Right.
Menacing as fuck, terrifying. I'm sorry, I can't wait to see what we get from it. I could care less really for a ball of fire, or I would love for it to tie into Loki season 2. If we don't get that first one, I hope we get that second one. The third one's meh for me, but definitely Council of Kings.
Council of Kang will look cool.
Yeah.
Will look very cool.
But imagine him as Scarlet Centurion.
Oh man, imagine him
Mortis.
Immortus.
Ramatut, Jinx.
It could be anything. Because
And then imagine him in different outfits and different, like you said, a scroll.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think the fact that I thought Thanos was cool, and after watching Endgame, I thought they would never make something as cool as that. But probably the multiverse might be the coolest shit they do.
Stay tuned. Part 2. Deuces, nerds.